Hello and welcome to another Final Fantasy draft. This is draft number 3 of the early access event. Big shout out to Wizards of the Coast for giving me access to this. This is an amazing event, just giving me the opportunity to do one of these drafts. So once again, thank you to Wizards. All right, we've done some blue drafts. We had a nice blue-white artifact deck. We had also a nice blue-red spells deck. What can we do in this draft video? I'm really excited. I've been having a ton of fun so far, but of course, we're only about 3 events in. All right, now before this draft fires though, just wanted to say that this video is brought to you by TCGplayer.com. Go to TCGplayer.com for all your Magic the Gathering singles and sealed product needs. Whether you need booster boxes of Final Fantasy or singles to round out your standard, modern, pioneer, or commander decks, check out TCGplayer.com and make sure you hit that affiliate link in the description below. Also, check out HeavyPlay.com for premium Magic the Gathering supplies and accessories. You need deck boxes, dice boxes, playmats, sleeves, everything you need to make sure that you're totally ready to go for your next FNM, your next regional championship. Check them out. Go to heavyplay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first order. All right, we've been recording for like 5 straight hours. We're on hour 5. I'm still going strong, but we'll see how much longer I got. All right, let's take a look. Nibelheim of Flame, 2 red. Choose target creature you control. It deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, discard your hand and draw. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm taking that card. I need to build around this. You know what you want for this though? You want big creatures. So maybe a red-green landfall deck. You don't want an aggro deck for this, but I want to draft around this card. This card looks sweet. Summoner's Grimoire, 4 mana for a 1/1. It's job select. Whenever this creature attacks, you can put a creature from your hand onto the battlefield. If that's an enchantment card, it enters tapped and attack. Okay, so it's like an Elvish Piper effect. Those have always been kind of whatever. Nibelheim of Flame for sure. Thieves' Knife is also really strong. 3 mana for basically a 2/2 Ophidian, which is cool. Judge Magister Gabranth is a really good signpost uncommon. Call the Mountain Chocobo, that's kind of what I want in this type of deck. And Range Treachery, Gubu Gardener are also decent cards as well. But anyways, let's take Nibelheim of Flame. Oh my, how does this happen? Okay, this card is a bomb, I'm pretty sure. But let's read it. Xenos, 5 mana for a 4/4 legendary creature. When Xenos enters, choose a creature an opponent controls. Until end of turn, creatures other than Xenos and the chosen creature get -2/-2. When the chosen creature leaves the battlefield, transform Xenos. So you kill the creature they choose at some point. It turns into an 8/8 flyer. When the chosen player loses the game, you win the game. Okay, so literally, if you kill the thing that you choose with Xenos, this becomes an 8/8 flyer. Are you kidding me? We just started the draft with like 2 bombs. That's insane. What? All right. Anyways, let's move on. Okay. Well, okay. You know what? I'm locked in, folks. I'm Rakdos. I don't know what you want from me. All right. Here we go. I do want a bunch of these, but not right now. Resentful Revelation. Phantom Train, 4 mana for a 4/4 vehicle. The problem is this doesn't count unless I actually crew it. There's Black Waltz number 3. Oh. It's Death Touch. That's huge. Not only is this pretty good in black-red in general, a Thunder Magic is obviously also very good, but with Nibelheim of Flame, choose target creature you control. It deals damage equal to its power. So this is amazing with that. Oh my, what a start. Look at this. No commons in this deck. Nuh-uh. All right, Memories of Nibelheim. Stroke of Midnight, don't need that. Mysidian Elder is fine. 3 mana for a 1/3, makes an 0/1 token. Cornered by Black Mages is also pretty strong. Target. Well, actually, there's a lot of ways to make tokens, so this actually isn't even that good. I actually think I'm going to take... I was really impressed by the Salvagers, and so I think I'm going to take it even in a black-red deck. Lionheart's okay, but this is just a really solid creature, I think, just whenever you... And look, it's a card that's not... It's not a common, okay? It's not a common, so I can just take it and it'll be great. White Aura Sight is a good removal spell, but I don't think I want to take that and abandon all my black and red cards. There is Ahriman and Shinra Reinforcements. I'm going to take the Ahriman. This is also a Death Touch creature. Look, if I'm going to play black-red and have not a lot of other big creatures in play, at least I can have... Look, like I get to do the sacrifice thing, but also it works well with Nibelheim of Flame. So let's take the Ahriman here. Oh man, this is exciting. Although, oh, look at this. Blue-white artifacts is wide open, but we already drafted it. So it's just, by default, we can't draft this anymore. But cargo ship is excellent in blue-white artifacts, and Sid is also really solid. What do we have here? The Forayer. This card's kind of mediocre, although I did have it be really good against me. Blazing Bomb seems kind of mediocre. Capital City. Yeah, I'll take this. It's a town that filters my mana, but also cycles. I think that's a totally fine card to play. Please keep giving me black and red cards. That's all I want. And this works best in black-red, by the way, just because you're just going to naturally have more removal spells in black-red, because black and red are the removal colors. So that way you just play this, target something even, and you use a red removal spell, and then you're good to go. This is a really good start. All right, what is this? Job select. Equip, pay 3 life. Equip creature gets +3/+0 and is a knight in addition to its other type. So it's a 3-mana 4/1. No, that's not what I want to do. I think Vector Imperial Capital is pretty good, but I'm going to take Call the Mountain Choke. I actually just think this card's really solid. Maybe that's the dirtily Paul in me, but just like I like hitting my land drops. It's a spell for some of my black-red cards. Black-red cares about casting spells. I think it's good. All right, what does the Elixir do? Oh, it shuffles things. Opera Love Song. I don't think I'm aggressive enough for this. Fight On. I get to get 2 creatures back. It's that or the Love Song, but I don't love the Love Song. All right, let's take the Fight On here. There's also Item Shopkeep, but I don't think this is a deck that's going to want that as much. I feel like this is, at least with this start, we're kind of looking at a black-red almost control deck with the sweepers. So I'm going to build my deck accordingly. That is a late Thieves' Knife, though. I'm going to take that in case blue is really open. I just don't think Haste Magic is what I want here. But if somehow blue ends up being super open, I could see myself shifting into either blue-black or blue-red, depending on what we see. That's a really late Gardener, which is pretty surprising. There's a Tonberry, and there's a Haste Magic. I don't care about these white cards. I guess I'll take Tonberry if I end up with a more aggressive black deck, but I don't like it as much in... Oh, wait! This also has Death Touch. Okay. And there's the Phantom Train. All right, black seems pretty open here. Red certainly not as open, but we'll see where this goes. I mean, I'm still going to stay black-red, although could use some more cheap things to play. Not sure about these 2 creatures on the right. All right, what is this? Sarah Farron. We've seen this before. It's a legendary payoff, but it's green-white, so we're not going to take it. Battle Menu is an excellent spell. Lab Maniac, we don't care about. Realm Sketching, I really like. This was really, really impressive card when I saw it get played, but don't care about it here. Okay, so we could take more sweepers. I don't think this card's very good, though. 3 mana for Pyroclasm at instant speed? Nah. I already have 2 sweepers. I think I'd rather have something like a Salvagers. Call the Mountain Chocobo is fine, but it's a 4-drop. Salvager seems good. There's also Cornered by Black Mages, but I'm going to take the Salvagers. Also, having 3 toughness creatures is pretty nice with Xenos. What do we have here? Oh, what is this? Farseek? Okay. There is Ultimecia, but it requires double blue to flip, so I don't think I'm going to take that. I'm going to just keep looking at black and red cards. Shambling, however you pronounce that, CF. This creature enters tapped. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay black. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Entering tapped is so bad. But it's like, if I can find ways to sacrifice this, it gives me value. There's also a Pixie, which is really strong too. And Ultimecia is good if I am in blue-black. Actually, I'm going to take the Ultimecia. I just feel like there is a world where I end up in blue-black if I keep seeing these cards. So I'll just keep myself open to this. Even though I'd rather be black-red, but I'm not seeing a ton of red. Gaius Van Baelsar. 4 mana for a 3/2. When it enters, choose 1. Each player sacrifices a token, a non-token, or enchantment. Okay, that seems interesting. There's also Black Mage's Rod, which is fine, but not impressive. All right, I want to try this card. I don't know how good it is, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Okay, yeah, red is just not open at all. Okay. Swallowed by Leviathan is okay. Dark Knight's Greatsword, we saw this before. I'm not in love with this. I'm going to just take a Hectize. I think this is just a really, really solid 2-drop. Especially for this type of deck. I think this is exactly what I want. Now blue seems to be drying out, so maybe blue's not where I want to be. All the Dark Knight's Greatswords. Moogle is really nice. Clive's Hideaway. Play this if I control 4 or more. Okay, 4 is just too many. Let's take the Chocobo Land Searcher. Yeah, we're not getting blue in this pack. What does Demon Wall do? 2 mana for a 3/3 with Defender Menace. As long as this creature has a counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. What do you do? 4 mana for a 3/4, you make a treasure. Okay, I don't really care about that. There's Blitzball. You know what? Let's try this wall. It blocks pretty well. Defender Menace Wall. I don't know how else to put counters on this thing, but it at least blocks pretty well. All right, Hill Gigas is whatever. Unexpected. This is a threatened effect. Do I have... How many sacrifice effects do I have? The Ari Man. There's also Crossroads Village. You know what? Let's take the Threaten. Like, given that I'm black-red, I think the Threaten can be good if you have enough ways to sacrifice, right? Here, there is an Undercity Dire Rat and another Crossroads Village. I'll take a Dire Rat. This is a solid card, too. It just trades early and then gives you a treasure to let you ramp, which I do like. Here we have Instant Ramen and Retrieve the Esper. I'm off blue. I'm off blue. Okay. Here we have Sorcerer Schemes. I don't think I have enough spells for this card. There's Shinra Reinforcements or Hill Gigas. All right, I guess I'll take the Reinforcements. I don't think this card's particularly strong, though. Those land cyclers just don't look all that impressive to me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. My spells I'm pretty light on spells, I will say. So let's see, I could play the Phantom Train. Oh, another Unexpected Request. Okay. I mean, we could be building to something here. So now it's like I have the Phantom Train with double Unexpected Request and the Ari Man. We might be onto something. So that's definitely something that we can consider. I don't know about this Demon Wall either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I do like Fight On in this type of deck. And do I have enough flashback cards where like Shinra Reinforcements is fine? It does let me get to the late game. I'll take the Great Sword, although I don't know that I love this card. Pay 3 life? I don't know. These are all kind of like medium cards. Oh, somebody played this against me before. In the last draft, somebody played this against me and it was awesome. But I don't actually know if it's... Like, if I'm playing to the late game, this card seems cool. Also, this is day 1 of the format. You better believe I'm taking Arden. Like, is the correct thing to do taking Reno and Rude? Probably. When this deals combat damage, exile the top card of that player's library, then I can sack an artifact or creature. Come on. Look at this thing. Yeah, come on. Let's be real here. You know what I mean? Let's be real here. Do you like? Am I really gonna not take Arden the Usurper in my black-red control deck? Kefka, Court Mage. 5 mana for a 4/5. When it enters or attacks, each player discards a card. Then you draw a card for each card type among cards discarded this way. Each opponent sacrifices a permanent. Okay, so I'm splashing that card now. Final days, I make 2 tap tokens. This seems okay. Sandworm is just a haster. All right, I'm going to play Kefka. I'm just taking all the rares. All right, I'll let it be known I am taking all the rares. Light up the stage is okay. Could use some mana fixing. There's a Phantom Train, which goes well with the unexpected requests. But I'm going to take Black Waltz number 3, I think. I mean, it's just got Death Touch. It just kind of lets you live to the late game for the most part. And it's really good with the Nibelheim of Flame. And I just want to try the card. We are getting a little bit heavy on the expensive stuff, though. Don't need Barret as another 4-drop. I will take another Salvagers, though. What does this card do? Oh, it's like a Stifle? All right. I mean, aren't the Salvagers... Am I crazy here? Are the Salvagers good? I feel like it's good. Search library for a vehicle. Another Black Waltz. There's also Crossroads Village. But I'm just taking all the black... Like, look. Shall we dance? Okay. Okay. Our creature count is quite high. This is not a Tonberry deck. I don't think I have enough sacrifice for this combo here. We are really light on spells, I will say. The problem is this is still not something I can splash because it's double blue. I think I'm going to have to play this just because I don't have enough cheap things. And I might play the reinforcements just because it's a 3-drop that gains me some life to get me to the late game. But I have way too many creatures. Like, I just am not going to be able to ping people enough. You know what I need? I need the 2-mana card. I need the 2-mana card that lets me look at the top 3 cards. But I haven't seen too many of those. Equipped creature has base power and toughness equal to your life total. No, it's too slow. Black Mage's Rod. Marlborough. I'm taking the blue-red land here. I want to play the Kefka. Opera Love Song. I have too many expensive cards, so this card's probably not good either. Fight On or Monk's Fist. I don't think it's Black Mage's Rod. Do I want... I mean, I have so many creatures now where I do think Fight On actually makes sense here. Just because I have, like, no other spells. That's a super late Aura Sight. I guess Blue-White was open. We're going to hate it. Just out of spite. Another Phantom Train. I mean, if I wanted to do the Threaten thing, I guess it would work. Monk's Fist also kind of stinks. So let's take it here. Also, I'm just kind of short on play, but I have so many 4-drops. So we got to cut 2 cards from among this fine selection of cards. Do you think we have enough 4-drops? I'm asking for a friend. I'm not entirely sure if we do or not. Okay, well, you know what? At least I have a bunch of bombs. Okay? At least I have a bunch of bombs. Instant ramen. All right, 1 island is fine for Kefka. This card is super strong. This makes a treasure. Okay, ramen doesn't do much. Okay, look. The train are also creatures. These are my only spells. With 17 creatures. All right, all right. So I'm going to play these 2s. Yeah, this is brutal. We are just so darn slow. I'm going to play the reinforcements just to survive, and I have double Fight On. We'll cut the magic pot. So as far as ways to sacrifice, what do we have? The Ari Man and 2 of these. Maybe that's not enough. I also have Gaius Van Baelsar. It's just a really expensive combination, though. I mean, alternatively, I can just cut all of these. But do I have enough playables in my sideboard if I do? Yeah, I'm going to cut these. I just have too many 4s anyways. And try to fit some other stuff. You know, honestly, Ramen might just be fine. It triggers the Black Waltzes. It cycles just so I can get to my late game. Right? So that could be a thing. I don't need an Iron Giant in my deck at all. Blaze Bomb doesn't seem particularly strong here. I just don't have that many 4-mana spells in my deck. I have 5 Death Touch creatures with Nibelheim of Flame. That seems sweet. All right, we are double ramening here. Okay? We are double ramening. Hey, does this trigger off of artifacts? Oh, it does. Okay. Look, it cycles, right? And it just, we have a handful of good cards. Red was certainly not very open, and this is just what we're going with. All right, let's give this a whirl. I assume my mana is good here. 8 swamps, 6 mountains. Now I want 9 swamps, 5 mountains. Yeah. Like I don't have anything that's cheap that's red, except for the Nibelheim of Flame. 6 red and a capital city seems fine. All right, now before round 1 starts, just wanted to say that if you've been enjoying this content and would like to support the channel in another way, my Patreon is the best way to do so. That's patreon.com/paulcheon. Once again, a big shout out to all the patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Access to our Patreon gives you access to my Discord channel, which I believe is a really great way to join a great environment of people looking to get better at Limited. We've just made a really great community there. We have stats folks, we have new players, we have players who've been around, we have players who really look into the numbers. Just a really great community, and like I said, I'm really happy to just be a part of that group. I even look to the people there for help as well at times. So yeah, if you want to be part of the community, check out the Patreon. All right, gonna go first here. Bunch of 3-drops, 2 mountains and a swamp, sure. Bunch of scavengers and a Shinra's reinforcements, okay. What is this? Okay. It's a Painland. That's also a town. They might be blue-green or something. Okay. Gonna play Salvagers. I suppose they could have Syncopate here. Dreams of Laguna. Okay, Swamp. Well, they're probably going to have more card draw than me, but I'm hoping that our late game bombs gets it done for us. Wow, they just kept a hand that did absolutely nothing. All right. Oh, okay. Ice Flan. To be fair, I have no removal in my deck, so if they just play a 3/3, I just go, that's good. Good job, opponent. You are good. Oh, 5 mountains might not be good because I have 2 of the Chocobo Get Mountain cards. Did not consider that. Somehow my opponent is getting overwhelmed by my army of 3-mana 2/3s. Just kill one of them. Just do it. All right, all right, all right. You know what? I'm not going to play a good card. I'm just going to keep playing 3-mana 2/3s. Okay? That's my plan. Okay. We hit an instant ramen. It'd be funny if they killed my reinforcements. Okay. They took the damage and then bounced the card. Fair enough. They have so many cards in hand. Oh man. I'm not even like I feel like I don't want to play against control, but Playing a land. Running out of time. Just play your bad removal spell. It's okay. You can just kill my salvagers and we're gonna be good. Just kill it. Don't be scared. Oh, Ultimisia. Okay, fair enough. Demon Wall. I mean, that is a good card. Given how conservative my opponent's been playing, like, there's a good chance they would have maybe taken the damage. I'm not sure. But going with the safer line here. Get the Demon Wall going. I mean, this thing is a giant menace creature, right? What the hell is this card? Okay. Well, we drew the combo. The thing is, I mean, what is you do? Why did I say what is you do? Like, also trading with Ultimisia doesn't seem bad. All right, I'll just play Black Waltz and pass. If they kill the Black Waltz, they take 2. I can always get it back as well, which is pretty good too, right? Like, if I draw a land, I can get Black Waltz plus the Edict creature back, which is pretty nice. And if they tap out to play something big, of course I get to live the dream here with Nibelheim of Flame. They take 2, 12, then they take 8 from all my other creatures that die, then they take another 2. So they take 4, 6, 8, 10. They take 12 damage and go to 2 and lose their board. And then if I find another land, then I'm looking really good because then I can cast Fight On and then kill my opponent. But we'll see. They have infinite cards. We'll see how this goes. Cornered by black mages. Sure. What can they do for 1 mana? I have no idea. I mean, I assume they're at 12 like I assume Ultimisia is not attacking me. That's a very aggressive attack. Okay, I'll take it. All right, that should do it. Oh, yes. The combo kill. The combo kill. Boom, take 2. I bet they didn't see that one coming. Hey, we have 4 Death Touch creatures, by the way. 4 Death Touch creatures. Wait, no. 5 Death Touch creatures plus the sweeper. So it's like we're setting up, playing like some aristocrat shell, and then we have some late game cards to win the game with. Hopefully this plan works. We'll see. All right, opponent on the play. Hey, we have all of our colors and we have the combo. This is nice. Turn 2 Ramen, turn 3 Salvagers, turn 4 Black Waltz, hopefully. Given that we're on the draw and we're going to play a turn 2 instant Ramen, good shot that we can find land number 4. God, Nibelheim of Flame is so good in our deck. All right, opponent mulligan with a turn 1 Freya. Okay. Ooh, we drew the 1 island in our deck. So they will have an aggressive deck here. Oh, red-white. So, yeah. I mean, the fact that we don't have anything to play in turn 1 or 2 and they're going to go 1-drop into 2-drop is definitely a problem. And so we're going to be leaning pretty heavily on the Nibelheim of Flame. Actually, there's a chance I don't even need Black Waltz. Like, I can just play turn 3 Salvagers into turn 4 Nibelheim of Flame. Like, that's certainly a thing. Oh, they didn't play a card. Wow. Okay. Well, have a taste of this delicious, warm ramen. Just a little taste. Slurp, slurp. Actually, I kind of want some ramen now. I've been recording this for 5 hours. Could always use some sustenance here. Okay. Anyways, let's play the Salvagers. Not play the second reds, just so they think less about Nibelheim of Flame. And see where this goes. Can't play Suplex. Slash of Light is good. Okay. Fair enough. The only saving grace here is the fact that they missed the land drop. They hit their land drop. Okay, we'll take 3. Probably a creature, right? No. Oh, wow, that card's great too. All right, anyways, let's play Black Waltz, and if they have a removal spell, they have a removal spell. Xenos in this matchup? Kind of ridiculous. Looks like they have a lot of removal. Okay. That exiled it too, right? Okay. Okay. I want to kill the flyer. That gives mana. 3 cards in hand for the opponent. We have a Xenos in play. Warrior's Sword. So, wait, what happens here when this leaves transforms? All right, I have an 8/8 flyer. Oh, what a jerk. What a jerk. It's okay. What do I do now? Dang. That was so exciting. All right, I'll play Black Waltz. Barrett Wallace, okay. It deals damage equal to the number of equipped creatures you control to defending player. This is 5 to equip? Okay. Ooh, call the Mountain Chocobo. And we have 2 things to get back. But I'm gonna chill here. Oh, I mean, I'm happy with the trade here, if that's what happens. Okay. Are they out of gas? Okay. Let's get Black Waltz and Gaius. Okay, play a land. Attack. Play Black Waltz and Demon Wall. So, like, if they draw a creature, I can just play this and it kills it. All right. Black-red control. Let's get it done. That Baron Von win the game. Baron Von win the game is a nice one. All right, 2-0. Let's keep it going. Wait, is that... That person also looks eerily like... You know what's great? Drawing Nibelheim of Flame every game. Now, getting double red isn't the easiest thing in the world, but we do have a Undercity Dire-Rat, so that certainly helps us with the treasure. Crossroads Village. Oh, white-green beats. Okay. Ooh, Torgal. Okay. Ooh, that was some weird lag. Magitech Armor. So humans get an extra counter. Got it. 8 mana creature is not where I want to be here. Not at all. I mean, a turn 3 Magitech Armor hits pretty hard. I think I just take it here for now. Like, obviously, it's a good amount of damage here. Untapped land would be really good for Blackwall. Oh my gosh. What a curve. Turn 2 Torgal on the play. Turn 3 Magitech Armor. Turn 4 Yuna. This is a mythic. Holy cow. What the hell do I do? Alright, I guess I play a Demon Wall. I need to get Black Waltz in play and trade with the Yuna. That's what I need. Easy triple block. The easiest triple block of my life. Look, if they have +3/+3, we're okay. If they have a removal spell, we're okay. Now, are we okay in this actual game? No, not really. We're not. Okay. That does not seem like it was a great trade. Okay. I mean, I guess they're just kind of going all in here. Ooh, that is a land. I mean, I don't have anything else I can do, so I guess we'll just hectize them. You know their hand is good. They discarded White Auracite. Okay. Chances I'm winning this game. Chocobo Kick. Okay. That was a fight spell. Tap something. Okay. Ouch. Okay. So the way that I look at this is I'm hoping they have absolutely nothing. And then we have a chance. If they have +3/+3 trample, we're in trouble. Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. I mean, we were very close to stabilizing, but missing the land drop there made it so that we weren't able to set up the Nibelheim of Flame combo. So it is what it is. And that was a really great start from the opponent. So props to the opponent. Great draws. And when they discarded the Aura Sight, like, you kind of had to assume they probably had a good trick there. And they did. But not too much we could have done, I think. All right, we are on the play here. Okay, 2 lands on the play with a Ramen, Hektize. We draw the Nibelheim of Flame every game, which is always nice. And we'll see how this goes. All right, so if I don't draw, I feel like I should probably just play out an instant Ramen here, just to make sure that I can hit land drop number 4 to play Call the Chocobo. That's a good avatar. That was my second choice. Cloud was number 1. That was my second choice. I am not cycling this. So let's see. Turn 2 Ramen. Oh, they also have that. Okay. Draw a card. Swamp. Let's play the Flying Death Toucher. Oh, if they have the 2 damage spell, that would be kind of annoying, I guess. I guess if I draw specifically Island, I can cycle this, because then I can play this to get a mountain. Oh, that's... Really? That's surprising. Just turn 2, bounce my Ari, man. Fair enough. Well, let's play this. Let's get him out. Do you have another bounce spell? You could. They could. They certainly could. Five cards in hand. Landfall. Okay, let's go Ahriman. Hektize. Ahriman plus instant ramen is nice. Chocobo kick. So yeah, they're... I think it's just like a very awkward... Oh, they're like blue-green ramp with a bunch of towns, I guess. Ooh, Choco Seeker of Paradise. Whenever one or more birds you control attack, look at that many cards from the top. You may put one of them into your hand and put any number of land cards. Whenever land control, Choco gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Okay. Fair enough. I'm trying to set up a combo kill here. Ouch. I mean, the thing is, they have to attack with this, right? And if they attack with this, then, like, I have a lot of good attackers here. Oh, they probably have, like, 17 Chocobo kicks in their hand, right? Yeah, that's a possibility. The thing is, it felt pretty bad casting Nibelheim of Flame to, like, lose, you know, 2 of my creatures to kill 1 of theirs, like 3 for 1 myself. That does not seem ideal. I mean, there's at least 1 Chocobo kick going at the forehead of the Salvagers. I really do not care about that one. Like I said, they have to have at least 1 removal spell. Okay. Sleep Magic. Okay, what does this do? So I can still use abilities from that card, right? Okay. Two cards in hand for the opponent. Oh, I should have played a land. What? Oh. Sorry, I overthought this. I should have played a land. Yeah, that was really bad. I missed 1 point of damage. That was really bad. My bad, folks. Playing the Chocobo card was just a way for me to make sure I hit my land drop next turn, but also just go really wide. I'm at 16 life. With the double Salvagers, this should be pretty good. Being able to go Nibelheim of Flame seems quite nice. Now, they have 3 cards in hand, so they really need to just kind of play whatever's in their hand for the most part. Attacking with Choco is a sign of desperation, I hope. Actually, I'm just... no blocks. Let's... Because the thing is, they can kill one of my... Like, let's just take it and just attack. 4 cards in hand. Like, I just go land attack. I don't even have to think about it too much. Like, what they really need to do here is kill one of my Salvagers. But both of these attacks through the Gardener pretty well. But if they don't kill anything and just play, like, just large creatures, I go Nibelheim of Flame on Ahriman, and then they just take 10 damage. But our opponent should be at 9 life. Summon Fat Chocobo. Okay. I mean, I assume they have, like, the kick at this point. Although they could have cast it... They could have cast it on a previous turn. Oh my gosh. Okay, that took a while for them to come to that line. All right. They are at 8 life. What do I do? Play a land. So let's see. Fat Chocobo blocks here. This blocks here. They take 3. This is really tricky. So I can sack... I mean, I can sweep the board, but it's like, it's okay. I guess I need to not attack with the salvagers. Okay. All right, let's play the reinforcements. Hopefully we mill something good. We milled another Call the Mountain Chocobo, and we milled Arden the Usurper, so that's really nice. They're at 3 life, 3 cards in hand. Them killing the 2/3 was very strong. I can sack this instant ramen still to the Ari man. This still hits them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can also just get back like double salvagers. That's also extremely good. So not a lot of bad options here, but of course they still have 3 cards in hand. Ice Flan, okay. And a land. All right. What to do, what to do, what to do. So the reason why I'm doing it this way is I want to keep Fight On as an instant speed spell. Just because I want to be able to play the Arden and win that way. So they played Wall of Omens. What are you Are you splashing Wall of Omens? Is that what's happening here? Okay. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. We have 18 cards left in our deck. I mean, they must have another removal spell here, right? Wow, that's aggressive. Okay. You're at 3 life. That's fair. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. They have 1 card in hand. So certainly this, and let's get back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana, 10 mana. There's like a lot of ways to win this game, but I'm going to do it like this. So let's get the last card out of their hand. Okay. Boom. All right, at the beginning of combat, exile up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard, from a graveyard. If you do exile a card this way, create a token that's a copy, except it's a demon. They're at 17, I'm at 3. Your graveyard. I have the salvagers, is that better? Yeah. Oh, it's not game. Oh, what am I doing? Was there a better attack? Well, I mean, you know, now if they have like a sweeper, it's still fine. No, this block kills you, but whatever. This is not a good block. The last block was better. All right, Arden the Usurper getting it done. Okay. Whew. Whew. All right, so what are we? 3-1? 3-1. Some good games with this one. Some good games with this one. Okay, next match. What do we got? Ooh, I have Kefka. I forgot I had that in my deck. I'm really excited to try to play that one. Well, they led with a white source, so we'll see. Okay, blue-white artifacts, Sahagin. Okay. No 2-drop from us. We can play instant Ramen. Scorpion Sentinel. The sandbagged land. What if I had Syncopate? Okay, it's a tap land. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, we drew a land there. Swamp, okay. Let's play this. Gains us some life. Get some mill. Get some more information. No! Not the Fight On. It's one of my most important cards. Okay, nothing from the opponent. Interesting. They could have a counterspell. I'm going to play this because I think if they did have a removal spell or a counterspell, this is one that would warrant such a card. Also, I don't even have the mana to cast this. What am I saying? Fair enough. Land? Or, no. What about an 8-drop? All right. I will accept an island or a mountain. Okay? Island or mountain would be acceptable draws here. All right. This is almost a 4/4. Wow, this Sahagin's kind of going off. Okay. That is a mountain. All right. Each player discards a card. I don't know what to discard. I mean, it's obviously this, right? I just can't get myself to discard the Usurper. Oh, they had one too. I only drew one card. Damn. Okay, it's okay. You know, getting to lands is good as well, so. Wait, did they draw a 4-mana spell here? No way. They sure did. Holy cow. Is this a wizard? No, it's not. Is this Sahagin gonna get me? Whenever an opponent loses life, you draw that many cards. Okay. This card seems awesome. I just need to survive. This gains me 3 life too, so it buys me more time. Lots of good draws here for us. Nibelheim Aflame. Not that great here, to be honest. Like, what? Like, sacrifice these two for those two? Doesn't seem that good. Given my hand, I feel like I should play in the most controlling way possible and not attack with the Kefka. If my hand was nothing, I would have attacked with the Kefka. 3 cards in hand for the opponent. Circle of Power was very good. Sahagin, huh? Okay, let's block. Keep our life total high. Okay. They lose a life and make a treasure. They still have 2 cards in hand. Okay, that's our land. How do I want to do this? Don't you dare. Is it a counterspell? That is hilarious. That is actually hilarious. So this was like a free attack. I cannot believe they had a syncopate there. That's unreal. Frustration overload. Frustration overload is where I'm at right now. Oh, come on. Okay. Like, what happened? I didn't think I could lose. I had a Kefka. My opponent had no cards in hand, okay? I had a Kefka in play, and I had an Arden in my hand. Arden got countered, okay? Arden got countered, and then they killed my Kefka. That is absolutely absurd. Oh my gosh. All right, whatever. I think if you were to ask me, like, what percentage chance do you think you're going to win this game? I was on like 80%. 80% to win that game. All right, well, let's like I said, the magic number here for these drafts is like 4 or 5. We'll do one more match here and see where this goes. Oof. Oof. It's hard not to be sad about that one. But we move on. It's all good. I'm sure we've done it to our opponents as well. All right, turn 2 Hecties, turn 3 Albed Salvagers. Wow. All right, Blitzball shot. I'll take a Blitzball shot. I don't know if there's like a flash bear or something, but... Yeah, keep in mind, this is a 17 land deck with 2 of the Chocobo land things. So... feel like we're good on mana, but we'll see. We'll sack Hecties. Perfect counter to Cornered by Black Mages. Would love to draw a mountain here, if possible. Gigantode. Okay, or another Black Waltz. I'll play a Demon Wall and pass, I guess. Not much else to do. I haven't really been able to go off with these, but like at the same time, I haven't really been playing in Turf War that often. Genji Glove. Oh, geez, that's scary. With the Gigantode. This thing cost 6. How is this an uncommon? It should cost 5 mana. 6 is ridiculous. Yeah, this is rough. Geisel greens, okay. The Chocobo Maker, sure. I will say, and I think that, and I mean this in a good way, I do feel like the overall power level of this environment seems definitely weaker than Dragonstorm. At least it feels that way. Flashback spells are gas. Everybody knows this. Oh, we are so dead here. We are so dead. They even have the Genji glove. Like, we drew to Kefka, our mana wasn't ideal. And honestly, like, with this draft, it's like we kind of just forced it off the gates. And it just didn't pan out. This is rough. Hey, it worked. All right. I mean, it's not like I have much else to do anyways. They're going to make another Chocobo, probably. Honestly, they should have equipped the oh my gosh, never mind. T-Rexar with Genji Glove is kind of insane. What are your thoughts on a double striking trampler that attacks twice? Oh, that's brutal. Double strike, attack twice? How do... I could have dealt with these normal creatures, but that is a special kind of beating. Let's play 2 3-drops. I mean, honestly, I'm at this... I'm pretty convinced I'm dead here. That Genji Glove is no joke. You know, it goes to show, like, double strike on an equipment plus trample... Like, remember the equipment in Foundations 2 or Embercleave? Like, it is a problem. This card might be better than it looks. And two combat steps is outrageous. Like, it just forces you to block. I know it's a lot of mana, but, like, unless there's, like, a million, like, shatter effects, I don't think it matters. All right. Well, sadly, you know, like I said, not every draft can go exactly the way that you want. Well, we just picked up 3 losses. It happens. This had such a promising start, I will say, but it just felt a little bit clunky overall. We just didn't have enough things to do early. I had to rely on instant ramen early to try to survive. What else kind of didn't work with this deck? Well, I just had no interaction, right? Like, if I had some spot removal, that would have worked too. I don't know how I ended up with so many black cards, but so few removal spells. So that's kind of an issue there. And like, I ended up in black-red, and my only ways to kill something were Nibelheim of Flame and Xenos. That's bad. That is bad. I was kind of relying on my Death Touch cards, but obviously that doesn't work through that equipment. So, you know, again, this would not happen to me as often in a normal draft setting, but, you know, when you open 2 really fun-looking rares, especially in the early access event, I'm just going to try to push it and just see what happens. And ultimately, it's just like this wasn't quite open, and we were just kind of a little bit short putting together a nice control deck. So it is what it is. I do think Nibelheim of Flame can be quite strong, and we actually had a pretty decent shell for it with all the Death Touch cards and with 5 Death Touch cards, but it still didn't quite get us there in all of those games. And yeah, our opponent we just didn't have enough ways to get ahead on cards either. So just like a lot of things, like this type of deck really needs that 1 black, look at the top 3 cards, get a card, flash it back. You need cards to card flow to get going, and we were just kind of lacking that. So just like this control deck without a bunch of card draw doesn't quite get there unless you just draw really, really well. So it is what it is. This is a 3-3, but hopefully in the next one, we can just go 7-0. That would be a nice feeling. But until then, we will see you in the next draft video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, as I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more daily videos just like this. If you've enjoyed this content and wanted to support the channel in another way, my Patreon is the best way to do so. That's patreon.com/paulcheon. Also go to TCGplayer.com for all your Magic the Gathering singles and sealed product needs. Whether you need some singles for your constructed decks, your commander decks, or you wanted to just buy some booster boxes or collector boxes of Final Fantasy, check out TCGplayer.com and make sure you hit that affiliate link in the description below before making any purchases. Also go to heavyplay.com for premium Magic the Gathering supplies and accessories. If you want top of the line deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, dice boxes, all that good stuff to make sure you are fully ready to go for your next tabletop experience, go to heavyplay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first order. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.